is a street fight set for one fall, and it is for the WrestleRave Women's Championship.
It is the Creole Cowgirl, Zy Gold, that makes her way down to ringside. We are live tonight for Food Fight in New Caney 2, live from the Food Zone in New Caney, Texas. Women's title action coming up next. It is Miss Gold herself, the Creole Cowgirl, and we've been talking a lot about gold when it comes to Miss Zy, time and time again. But the one thing she has never had here in WrestleRave has been that very championship that she challenges for here tonight. The second time ever for Zy Gold to take on Ray Lynn here.
Let's get Ray Craig.
She is the WrestleRave Women's Champion. She puts the Ray in Kr'eme.
She puts the Ray in Cray, and she is putting the gold up for grabs. Street fight action for Ray Lynn to defend against Zy Gold one-on-one here at Food Fight in New Caney 2, courtesy of WrestleRave. And you saw it right there, Ray Lynn accompanied to ringside by none other than WrestleRave announcer and interviewer Emily May. It is Emily May who was attacked following the last time Zy Gold challenged for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. A sore loser was Zy Gold back at Tom Brawl 2 in February of this year. And it led to a suspension that has been lifted on the night. One night only as Zy Gold fails in her challenge for the Women's Championship tonight. It is right back to jail for Zy Gold and right back to Suspension City. A first time ever street fight for Ray Lynn and Zy Gold. The second time ever in one-on-one action these two women are meeting here in New Caney, Texas. What a way to kick off our card tonight. We're gonna wait for the referee's bell here. One fall, 30-minute time limit here tonight for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. And we are getting right to it. A ground and pound effort from Ray Lynn, a woman who is fighting a little bit out of her element here. And a woman who has not exactly been in too many street fights in her day. And I'll tell you, Zy Gold has certainly fought on the streets, the mean streets down in South Texas. And I'll tell you right now, Zy Gold is more than capable of fighting dirty, fighting hard. And Ray Lynn is going to have a difficult time trying to bring any sunshine out here tonight from Zy Gold. And we talk about getting Ray Cray. I think Ray Lynn is going to be in for a hell of a test here in this street fight matchup. First of its kind here for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. And you are looking at the woman who made history all the way back whenever she defeated Jasmine Allure to call herself the WrestleRave Women's Champion for the first time in her career. Cover only going to find one. And a count of two, excuse me. Tom Brawl, July of 2025 was the first time that Ray Lynn ever put her hands on the WrestleRave Women's Championship. Two successful defenses back-to-back now against Hyon, current AEW star, and, well, Zy Gold herself. But it was after that most recent fight with Zy Gold that, well, that assault would come on our interviewer Emily May, and Zy Gold now in a position where she is fighting not just for the WrestleRave Women's Championship, she's fighting for her career here in WrestleRave. Zy Gold finds herself on thin ice with the Irene brothers, our WrestleRave management here. And the only way to ensure that she can, well, keep a job here in WrestleRave is to become the champion. Cover here for Ray Lynn, only finds two. And that is all it's going to be for the time being for Ray have to wonder what the presence of Emily May at ringside, not exactly prepared for the interviews as usual, is going to mean for Ray Lynn going forward here. But you know, Ray Lynn always appreciates anyone who's willing to get a little bit Ray Cray with her. And these fans here tonight in New Caney certainly are such. Just putting the choke in on Zy Gold right now. And Ray Lynn. I mean, a real class act is Ray Lynn. Ray Lynn has been an incredible representative for the WrestleRave brand. And I mean, incredibly popular all throughout her signings, all throughout her appearances. And those have certainly picked up steam now that she is captured and hold on to the Women's Championship. Now, wait a minute. Ray Lynn now. Oh, double chop to the chest of Zy Gold tonight. Whoa, and it is no disqualifications here. Oh, and a big chop there from Emily May. And Ray Lynn now, I mean, the Pittsburgh native has become incredibly popular down here in South Central Texas. And yeah, that popularity is just going to skyrocket. I think everyone wants to get their shots in on Zy Gold tonight. And speaking of tonight, wrestling fans, we have a lot of incredible wrestling action to come your way. It is the Jay Richards Open Challenge, the Alex Ray Open Challenge, we're going to be seeing tonight. Plus, our main event of the evening, the WrestleRave Championship up for grabs. Epydemius Jr. challenges Ninja Mack one-on-one. Oh, and a big chop to the chest of Zy Gold. Everyone getting involved here tonight. Yeah, kids in the front row. They're holding down our challenger. I mean, and everyone's having fun with it. We're going to let the referee keep control of this one. What little control there is to be had. Let's wait a minute. Yeah, well, right in the swing set and right in the chest. All over again for Zy tonight. The Creole cowgirl, for as much as we have called this woman gold over the last few months, she's not exactly had a sunny disposition, much unlike our WrestleRave Women's Champion. Oh, but a big scoop and a slam there from Zy Gold on Ray Lynn. Gonna do a big number. Whoa! Zy Gold taking a tumble there. Yeah, a lot of great action to come your way here tonight, wrestling fans. Champion Epydemius Jr. faces off against challenger Ninja Mack. Plus, special singles action between former TNA and Ring of Honor star Kenny King against the Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen. That's still to come here at WrestleRave Food Fight in New Caney 2. Ray Lynn now. Oh, again, another clubbering shot right to the chest of Zy Gold. And you're going to count him up alongside everyone else here in New Caney. Ray Lynn is feeling herself here. Nobody better to represent WrestleRave as the women's champion than Ray Lynn.
Come here.
Here we go now. Ray Lynn looking to send Zy Gold. Zy Gold turned it around and right in. Oh, geez. That was a harsh landing there. And our official having to do whatever he can to check in on this, but there's not much power and control for our referee. This is a street fight. Hardcore rules. The only thing he's there to do is count the pinfall or submission. And right now, yeah, I mean, this is looking to get dirtier and uglier as time goes on. Look at this. Zy Gold is just, it is a bona fide Texas-sized ass whooping for Zy Gold here. Texas-sized ass whooping coming out of the Louisiana native here. And Zy Gold, I mean, what's this? There's something in that boot that Zy Gold trying to adjust her gear, I believe, and now, yeah, Gold again now. Oh, just right into that crossface. I mean, Ray Lynn has been putting up a hell of a fight here, but, oh, wait a minute. Cover now for Ray Lynn, only finds two. Oh no, and that handkerchief right across the mouth of Ray Lynn. choking the life out of the champion. It has been championship match after championship match for Ray Lynn here in WrestleRave. Zy Gold wants to call herself the women's champion for the first time in her career. Oh, a big shot there. Snapmare takedown. And a cover here on Ray Lynn. Only finds two, says our referee. Defeated Jasmine Allure to become the inaugural champion back in July of 2025, did Ray Lynn. And defenses against AEW's High On and Zy Gold himself. Gold, the first ever two-time challenger, and does not want to be the first ever two-time loser by the end of this one. Oh, good Lord, this isn't good. Zy Gold, the first to bring out the hardware here tonight. Oh, that steel chair, there's not a damn thing this referee can do about it. Zy Gold trying to wedge that chair in between, but wait a minute. Ray Lynn rolled through, just two. And Zy Gold's gonna have to abandon that plan for that minute. Turn things around right here. The challenger with the chair. Oh, right into the spine of the champion. And another one. Challenger Zy Gold now. Looking to maneuver Ray Lynn around the ring, but wait a minute. Face first. Zy Gold set into that steel chair. And Ray Lynn, Ray Kr'eme, it's over. It's over. 1, 2, no! How in the hell did Zy Gold kick out of that one? Well, it's time for Ray Lynn to put her hair up and square up. It's a street fight, damn it. They are taking it to the absolute limit tonight. Ray Lynn, oh, Zy Gold. Turned it around, steel chair in hand. And again, cut down by Ray Lynn all over. We are going shot for shot, blow for blow, center of the ring. Ray Lynn and Zy Gold for the WrestleRave Women's title. Oh, face first into that chair, and another. Zy Gold, cover here, 2. Some very famous men in this sport have once said that to make it in this professional wrestling ring, you have to have ruthless aggression. Zy Gold has all of that and then some. And Gold here has to prove that she is WrestleRave champion material. What's in this? Zy Gold has, those are hot dogs. That's merchandise from the concession stand. What's Zy Gold doing here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Zy Gold shoving a hot dog into the mouth of Ray Lynn. What the hell is this about? And a distraction into a big pump kick there. 1, 2, just 2. Not enough yet to call yourself the winner in this matchup. Ray Lynn with the cover. No, not enough to stop Zy Gold here. I'll tell you right now, wrestling fans, we are well over that 11-minute mark that it took Ray Lynn to put down Zy Gold back in Tomball this February. I really think that Zy Gold has leveled up a lot over the last few months, and now 2 months from her final challenge, could Zy Gold call herself the WrestleRave Women's Champion? What is this? Oh, what? That was the dinner of Emily May that was in the mouth of Ray Lynn, and now, oh God, what is this? Emily May with the pie of whipped cream. Oh, no. Right into the eyes of Ray Lynn. Zy Gold. We have a new WrestleRave Women's Champion here tonight.
Winner of this match, and new WrestleRave Women's Champion, Zy Gold.
For the first time in her career, Zy Gold is victorious. The second ever WrestleRave Women's Champion, born and bred tonight in New Caney. What an incredible landmark victory for Zy Gold here tonight. And you have to wonder if that is an omen set on the evening. We have some championship action coming up in our main event as well. Epydemius Jr. defends the WrestleRave Championship against Ninja Mack. 1-on-1, that's still to come here. Your main event of Food Fight in New Caney 2. Congratulations to Zy Gold.
Drinking has one mission, and that's to make a buttload of money, win all the gold, and do anything we want. The Dream Team will take everyone down because the Dream Team dreams on. At the end of the day, it's all about
But who's ready for some more action? The contest is a tag team match for one fall. Introducing first, coming down the aisle from the Dream World, they are the team of the new Bohemian Danny King, and live from the Serengeti, Kr'eme. Together they are the Dream Team.
Live from the Serengeti, Kr'eme and the new Bohemian Danny King. The Dream Team are in the building here tonight. And what a night of action that we have set before us here on the evening. The Dream Team, Danny King and Kr'eme. One of the most consistent, and some might say one of the most dangerous tag teams that you will find in WrestleRave today. We'll be taking on two men who I will personally be seeing for the very first time. And I know WrestleRave very excited to have Cat 5 in New Caney tonight. Django, Santana, and Kaliko are going to be up for grabs here. New Caney, Texas, live in the Food Zone. Action rolls on right here for WrestleRave on YouTube.com. 5 are in the building here tonight. Django, Santana, and Kaliko making a hell of a statement here tonight in their WrestleRave debuts. New Caney, Texas loves themselves some Cat 5 already. I, for one, am very excited to see how these two men will fare against the Dream Team, two of the most dangerous that you're going to find on the WrestleRave roster. Face off against Cat 5 in tag team action. I want to know more about these men. I want to know who they are. I want to know what their intentions are. But for the time right now, Django and Kaliko are going to have to do all their talking inside the ring. Danny King and Kr'eme, meanwhile, are considering this one a snooze fest. I think that the Dream Team look at this match as just another walk in the park. And I think that, truth be told, Cat 5 are going to prove that to be quite the opposite in their debut from the looks of it. Bell sounds we're officially underway here tonight. And it is Kaliko who's going to step into the ring with the new Bohemian, Danny King. And there's a lot about Danny King that, to be quite honest with you, I just don't understand. And, truth be told, I think the only answers that you really need out of any of these four men is just who the better professional wrestlers are. I think Danny King and Kr'eme have proven themselves to be such time and time again, but they're facing new talent. They're facing a new caliber of athlete in Django, Santana, and Kaliko. It was just a few months ago where Danny King and Kr'eme were begging management here in WrestleRave for stiffer competition, for more difficult fights. Says, how are you going to give the Dream Team subpar pro wrestlers to fight? And truth be told, well, the Dream Team have been running roughshod through every single tag team that they've been able to step in the ring with here in WrestleRave. I think Kaliko and Django Santana are going to prove that to be very different conversations coming your way. As now Kaliko in position here. Danny King has control of that left arm. King, a hell of a technical specimen inside and outside of that ring. And I think Kaliko going to show us some of that lucha libre flair there. There's a big shot there from Kaliko. Kaliko is feeling himself here. As off the ropes now, turned it around, Danny King scooped up. And Kaliko right back on his feet. Keep your eye on it here. Big side headlock takedown, and Danny King just making a lot of money recently, making a lot of championship appearances. There are no WrestleRave tag team titles here in this organization at this point in time, but if we had a tournament, if we had a matchup, I know the first people, whether they like it or not, that the Irene brothers would have to look at. By the record, it's Danny King and Kr'eme. As Kaliko really looking to turn that narrative around, though. Whoa, big lariat in the corner, and now here comes Django Santana, the tag made. And Cat 5, big suplex down on their opposition. Cover here for Django Santana, only finds 2. And the action rolls on right here. Oh, wait a minute, cover, just 2 only for Danny King. And a cover again, one more time, still not gonna be enough. Tag in the corner, here comes the live from the Serengeti, Kr'eme. Kr'eme has quickly become one of my favorite athletes, and I have to bite my tongue and sadly admit it, that Kr'eme is just a real fine professional wrestler. And he is a hell of a looker as well. Kr'eme is going to try and convince the world of that here as Django Santana now has that wrist lock from behind, that top down hammer, and currently in position, turned around, one of the side headlock, and it's Kr'eme back in it. Oh, watch it, back up over the top. Saw it coming. Deep arm drag there from Django. And there's another one. Oh, hold on a minute. Django Santana. Watch it, watch it. Oh! Django got caught in the crossfire and a big chop to the chest. They might have heard that one all the way in the Serengeti tonight. Listen in here. Good God have mercy. What a debilitating shot to the chest. Off the ropes here, Django Santana got the back elbow and managed to rock Kr'eme for the time being. And popped over the top. It's a long way down for Kr'eme as Django Santana looking for a Cat 5 victory. Ooh. Now here comes Kaliko back inside the ring. Big shotgun dropkick into the senton. Kaliko for the cover. Not even a 1 count there for Kr'eme tonight. Kaliko, watch this. Yeah, it's a difficult part of a 6-sided ring. Which side you choose? Oh, come on. Kaliko choosing the wrong side. Our referee is down now. And Kr'eme back into a standing position here. Oh, jeez. That heavy, heavy hand of Kr'eme and a big knee drop. Cover for Kr'eme. Just 2. Oh, that sounds like a threat. Kr'eme is trying to make it a promise, though. And one to follow through on. There's the tag now from Danny King. King and Kr'eme, 2 of the finest athletes you're going to find. The Dream Team for the cover here on Kaliko. Just 2. Oh, and a stiff elbow drop right to the upper chest of Kaliko tonight. Danny King just wanting to toy with Kaliko, but do not underestimate him. A smaller size for Kaliko, but a hell of a fighter, a hell of a luchador. And one who has to prove himself here in WrestleRave. Big drop down. Body slam there from Danny King. Drink it in for the Dream Team. Dream drop. Cover here. 2. Here comes Kr'eme now. Live from the Serengeti is in the arena here. Oh, as the Food Zone paying witness to really do the best to do it today. Fingertips away right there are Django Santana and Kaliko. Oh, come on, just shoved in the face of Django Santana. And Django Santana's been baited into this ring now. Watch Kr'eme here, right to the eyes of Kaliko. Oh, come on, give me a break. No reason for any of that. Oh, God. Here we go, Kr'eme looking to be victorious here tonight. Now has Kaliko up, watch him. Hurricane Rana takedown from Kaliko. Everyone's down, everyone wants the tag. Here comes, Danny King into the ring, and just right before Kaliko can make that tag, it has all changed. All flipped on its head, but here comes Django Santana now. Django's inside the ring. I know what Django wants to do. Django wants to help his partner, but he's not doing anything to help Kaliko right now. Danny King and Kr'eme, the more that the referee turns their back, more that this action gets even more destructive. Face first for Kaliko. Wait a minute. Whoa! Kaliko, lucha style arm drag, takes down Kr'eme, takes down Danny King. Out on his feet, Kaliko with the tag. Here comes Django. Django is unchained here tonight. Santana's in the building. And a massive clothesline. Here we go now, Django. Oh, had Danny King on the shoulders, but wait a minute, flips out over the top there. Does the Dream Team. Oh, Kr'eme. Wait a minute. Oh. Whoa! Wiping out the Dream Team. Kaliko is a different animal. Django Santana just planting down. Here we go. Swanton bomb from Cat 5. Django for the cover. No, broken up by Kr'eme again. Here we go, Kr'eme. Driving down Django Santana. No, Django kicks out. I have no idea how Django kicked out of that one. Santana's done it. Cat 5 have done it. Cat 5 has defeated the Dream Team.
And Django Santana, Cat 5.
Absolutely phenomenal victory here tonight. What a win for the Dream Team. What a win for Cat 5 here tonight over the Dream Team. That was something incredible. Congratulations to Cat 5, but something tells me Danny King and Kr'eme are going to want to get their lick back. We're going to have to stay tuned for more wrestling action right here for WrestleRave. Food fight in New Caney 2.
Today's singles match, set for one fall. Introducing first, from New Haven, Connecticut, he is one half of the Mack guys, as heard on the Cody Rhodes podcast. He is the hair guy, the body
certified air here in New Caney, Texas. All that South Texas pollution is dead and gone. Richard Holliday is in the building tonight. The Standard, Jay Richards, in the building here tonight, one of South Texas's finest, and a man who is going to be taking on the international sensation, Richard Holliday, one-on-one. I have called many of both of these men's matches all over the country. There is no one who shows up and shows out like this Standard himself. Richard Holliday is going to be in for a tough task against Jay Richards tonight. Bell sounds, we're officially underway. Jay Richards takes on Richard Holliday, one-on-one. Had a conversation with management earlier on in the evening in the office, and it was often discussed how long that Richard Holliday has been waiting to make his WrestleRave debut, but I'd argue Richard Holliday would say that it is not him who wanted to come here to New Caney, it's New Caney that needed Richard Holliday here. Richard Holliday has to know that Jay Richards is heavily beloved here in the great state of Texas. And a man who is from right up the road, New Caney, is going to try and walk away with the victory here tonight. Here's the collar and elbow tie-up. I'll tell you right now, one of the most complete pro wrestlers on the independent wrestling scene today is named Richard Holliday. A man who was indeed listed, as our good pal Ted Hollowell mentioned in the in-ring introduction, by current undisputed WWE champion himself, Cody Rhodes. It was Cody Rhodes who would talk with Matt Cardona on the What Do You Want to Talk About podcast presented by World Wrestling Entertainment. And the two athletes that were mentioned, one of them being Richard Holliday as a top independent wrestling star, a man who would fit right into the mold of WWE. And you have no idea how long it's going to be until Richard Holliday is going to be swiped up by any organization here or internationally. So I'll tell you right now, we are being graced with the presence of Holliday here on the independent scene that is New Caney, Texas. And right into the head scissors here for Richard Holliday. A man who has competed many times in the state of Texas. Action that I've called over in Dragon Slayer Pro Wrestling up in Fort Worth. Over at Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's home down in Texas City. Yeah, Richard Holliday has been victorious every single place he's gone. He does not intend anything to change here in New Caney for WrestleRave. Big shot there from Richard Holliday. Watch it, Jay Richards gonna pop right over the top here. Looking to welcome Richard Holliday to New Caney the way he only knows how. A straight dominant streak that's coming out of the sensation that is Jay Richards here. Richard Holliday feeling punch drunk right now. Oh, and a harsh landing for Holliday on the evening. Jay Richards, the standard, looking to set it tonight. New Caney. No, not going to be enough just yet. Watch Richard Holliday now. Oh! That's a big blow right there.
Come on, Standard.
Jay Richards has been called the standard of Texas pro wrestling for some time, and I'll tell you here, fans, Richard Holliday has set a new standard as to what it means to be an independent wrestler. A man who has built a brand all on his lonesome, all by himself. No big company, no powerful machine behind him to make it happen. And that is what makes Richard Holliday's air rarefied. And again, these stomps right on the ankle of the standard Jay Richards. Richards has seen a lot of single success recently here in WrestleRave. Cover here for Holliday, and not going to be able to meet him halfway.
All right, Standard. Oh, shut your mouth, lady. Hey, how's the tan look? How's the tan look?
He's a tan guy. He's a mustache guy. He's a hair guy. He's a body guy. And right now, he's the guy. No, nearly the guy to beat. Oh, Jay Richards here. Battle of Richards versus Richard. Jay versus Holliday. Yeah, Richards now. I mean, this is a painful hold to be in.
What do you say? Ask him. Give it up, Jay. What do you say? Still no. Come on.
Recent singles victory for Jay Richards over Stevie Hendricks back in Porter, Texas. Let's see exactly what Jay Richards is able to cultivate here. Richard Holliday, hold on a minute. No. Oh, Jay Richards with a huge shot there. And right into that top turnbuckle there for Holliday. Richards underneath. Lariat going to take down Holliday. And another one. Richard Holliday feeling the power of the standard here. Set in the great state of Texas. Houston's own. Oh, man. Jay Richards for the cover. No, not going to be enough yet. Fight of a lifetime being put up for both men here tonight. Only one of these men are going to walk away with the W. Jay Richards with an opportunity to defeat an international star. That is Richard Holliday. Oh, cover. Not enough, just two. And there's another one. Holliday with a big uppercut there. Costa doing business here. Watch it. Holliday face first sends Richards. 1, 2. Oh, right in the ropes there.
Got the ropes. God damn it.
Richard Holliday is furious. Right in the ropes there for Holliday. And Jay Richards has got to try and turn things around. get back into a proper standing here.
I'm a big name. You want to impress me, huh? You trying to prove a point, huh? I'm one half of the Mack guy. I was on the Tony Rhodes podcast.
Well, no one is going to talk better about Richard Holliday than Richard Holliday himself. Chop and lariat. Chop and lariat. A lot of Japanese inspiration you're going to find in Richard Holliday's offense here. Right now, Holliday, oh God, could be looking for a dangerous backdrop all the way from the top rope. God, a rake to the back. I mean, Richard, you dirty son of a gun. Richard Holliday now on the shoulders has Jay Richards. On that Argentine backbreaker. Holliday got it. Swinging neck breaker for Holliday on Jay Richards tonight. It's over. It's over. No! It's going to take more than that if you want to stop Jay Richards here in New Caney, Texas. Two incredible athletes that continue to fight like the gladiators they are. And the 6 sides of the food zone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! 1, 2. No, nearly got it. Jay Richards is putting up the fight of his life to take down the international sensation, Richard Holliday. Referee with a standing 10 count. We can see the end of this match here. Holliday and Richards just throwing shot for shot. This is the fight that I love. It's the one New Caney cannot get enough of. Whoa, hold on a minute. Oh, the signature move of Richard Holliday. The signature move always sets up for the finish. Power bomb. 1, 2. No! That combination always gets the job done. Richard Holliday is going to have to go to a depth that he has never gone to before to call himself a winner in WrestleRave. Richard Holliday too busy arguing with our official here, and right now, oh come on, you don't want to push on our referee. Hold on, cover, no. Holiday and Jay Richards now, turning around there, Richards, swinging STO from Richards. The standard is set tonight in New Caney. What a win tonight for Jay Richards. Phenomenal victory. Jay Richards has done it, wrestling fans. Coming up next, it is the Alex Ray Open Challenge live in New Caney tonight.
show, Alex Ray.
He is indeed the star of the show. Alex Ray is back here tonight in New Caney, Texas. I'll be honest with you, wrestling fans, I'm shocked that Alex Ray is even walking right now after the brutal beatdown that former MLW, former WWE, former Ring of Honor star EJ Nduka put down on Alex Ray. In our last WrestleRave event, Alex Ray says that he wants to do things his own way. No Brandon McCord in the building here tonight. It is all for Alex Ray to get the victory here. This open challenge is set tonight in New Caney.
One more time for the star of the show, Alex Ray.
Where's your mother? I am issuing an open challenge because I am tired of these ugly bozos coming out and having a match with me. There's no one hot enough to compare with Alex Ray. So anyone, if you think you're spicy enough, come out with Alex Ray and let's have an open challenge. Come on. Have someone come out.
Whoa! Look who it is! Clinton Shorter is in the building! There's no way Clinton Shorter answers this challenge.
YouTube music. What? Don't stop. I've been screwing every match over with me, so I would gladly come up here and I'll whoop the little midget ass. Come on.
Alex Ray, you little bitch.
Yeah.
You think you can step in the ring with me? Not a chance. I'm not doing it, but I have a special friend who's willing to beat your ass for me. Nobody knows who's ready to kick his ass? Are you ready to know who's ready to kick his ass? Folks, introducing Alex Ray's opponents.
The spiciest chica in la lucha libre. It is Kalientita in the building here tonight. I had no idea Kalientita was even here in New Caney, and she's going to answer the challenge to Alex Ray here at WrestleRave Food Fight number 2 in New Caney. I can't believe it. Alex Ray, always the star of the show, but it was the last time Kalientita was here in WrestleRave. Took on Misty Marks one-on-one. I'll tell you here, fans, I think that Kalientita really stole the show on that night. And Clinton Shorter is going to look to steal the show here. This is going to be a good one. Bell sounds were officially underway. Kalientita takes on Alex Ray one-on-one. Well, New Caney certainly believes that Alex Ray fears the woman that is Kalientita. Be quite honest with you, fans, after the fight that Kalientita brought to Misty Marks, wouldn't shock me at all if Alex Ray fears Kalientita. You cannot underestimate, do not let the smaller stature of this woman underestimate the power that she is going to bring to this fight. Well, Clinton Shorter watches on from ringside. Alex Ray wants to test the strength of Kalientita, but we're going to test something a little different. Side headlock taken in for Alex Ray on Kalientita tonight. Yeah, looking to bring it up, turn up the Caliente spirit. Here we go, Alex Ray going to hit every single one of these 6 sides in the food zone. Oh, and Kalientita rolls up Alex Ray, just a 1 count there. And immediately into the side headlock. Alex Ray was put through the ringer whenever he took on EJ and Tuka back the last time we joined you for WrestleRave competition. And it was a shock to him to see that Alex Ray is even on this card here tonight after the true assault that Tuka put on that man just about a month ago. As watch this, Kalientita here. Whoa, tilt-a-whirl head scissors takes down the star of the show. Oh, good Lord, what an incredible takedown right there. Kalientita so unique within her offense. You never know what this woman is going to pull out of deep in her bag. As Kalientita stomping the grapes. Looking to send Alex Ray to whichever vineyard he came from. Ooh, a running hip tack. Kalientita now. Cover here on Ray, not even a 1 count. Alex Ray does not want to fall, cannot afford to falter in a matchup like this. And, oh, good Lord, have mercy. That is a nasty, nasty shot right there that Alex Ray, a cheap shot that Alex Ray just took on Kalientita. Alex Ray has to undo what's on the mind of all those people. That loss to EJ and Tuka has to put something else in the forefront of their mind, and that has to come here with a victory over Kalientita tonight. drops in fuego for Kalientita. Oh, and a big shot there, Alex Ray. Good Lord have mercy, you cheap son of a gun. Ray just with a lariat there on Kalientita, putting this woman through the work right now. Oh God, Alex Ray wants to make Kalientita part of the show, I guess. The star of the show claims to be Alex Ray. Kalientita, just a member of the side cast. Kalientita wants to be a main eventer. Kalientita wants to be a women's champion. We have a new women's champion here in Zy Gold. And to be quite honest with you, I think if Kalientita can win an intergender action here tonight, we could be looking at a new #1 contender for Zy Gold in the coming months. Wow, and look at this. I mean, this is just absolutely devastating offense that you're getting onto Kalientita right now. Oh, man. Massive chop right to the chest of Kalientita from Alex Ray here. Yeah, the sizzle on that steak. No! Kalientita firing off some heavy blows now. Shoulder tackle there. And there's one more. Kalientita wants to call herself a winner in this matchup. And she is going to have to do a lot more than we've seen so far. Alex Ray is a hard man to put down unless you're EJ and Duka. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Kalientita! Just two. Two and two only here tonight. As the Alex Ray Open Challenge rolls on here. Oh, man. Just rocked the two of them. It's hard to tell who got the worst of that exchange at a certain point. Both individuals down, everyone looking for the cover. Alex Ray now. Whoa, and there you see Clinton Shorter putting his nose exactly where it belongs. Somebody needs to put Alex Ray in his place, and I think these two are the ones to do it. Oh, roll up, Kalientita, just two. Alex Ray, no one believes in Ray more than he does himself. Wait a minute, Kalientita though. Oh, Kalientita. We're gonna walk away with a win here. Folds in for the cover, Kalientita stole it. A huge win over Alex Ray tonight. What a massive win for Kalientita here. Congratulations to Kalientita, a landmark win over Alex Ray tonight in New Caney. Maybe now Alex Ray will be humbled, but Well, you never really know, do you, wrestling fans? What a win tonight for Kalientita. More action to come your way right here at WrestleRave.
Caney, how we doing tonight, y'all? Hell yeah, that's what I can hear. So, I come with good and bad news. Bad news is kind of obvious. Earlier this month I was in a match and I got a knee injury. And I'm supposed to be here tonight. Actually, this next match coming up. But earlier this week I aggravated my knee again. So I'm not medically cleared. My knee is not 100%. So I do apologize, y'all. But the good news is that this roster is absolutely stacked to the brim with some of the best talent that y'all are going to see at a long ass time. Back in March, I told WrestleRave management, I told them that in 2026, I don't care where, who, when, how, whatever, I'm winning my first singles championship in wrestling. I don't give a damn if it's in our main event, if it's Mack, Epydemius Jr., I'm for the world title. If it's Demetri Alexandrov, if it's Travis Cudi, I'm coming for the Hazard title. One thing was certain, two things for sure. Jay Pierce will be a champion in 2026. Let's do it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And my apology for tonight, but the rest of this card is gonna be amazing. This next match is gonna be a freaking banger. I love y'all. I'll come back from healthy. Let's do it. Let's do it. One more time. Yeah.
Well, comments from Jay Pierce here tonight. We wish Jay Pierce the absolute best in recovering from his injury. We're going to move right on with our card right here for Food Fight New Caney 2.
What's up, man? The following contest is a triple threat match. Set for one fall.
The last time that we were here for WrestleRave competition, it was back in Porter, Texas, where Calibus challenged for the WrestleRave championship. It was Calibus who took Epydemius Jr. to the absolute limit, but it was not enough to stop the Epydemius Jr. rise here in WrestleRave. Calibus looks to call himself the winner here tonight, though. Three-way action coming up next here for WrestleRave on YouTube.com. Cambodian Dragon, Yoya, is in the building here tonight. Looking for a big, big victory here in WrestleRave competition. It is the WrestleRave debut of Yoya. Well, I'm gonna have to ask viewers at home to excuse my French, but it is Travis Cudi who claims that he is here to fuck tonight in more ways than one at WrestleRave in New Caney, Texas. Travis Cudi is ready to ride his way to victory. Mr. Belt Suit Ass is in the building. And it is three-way competition coming his way. New Caney, Texas, here tonight. Had a conversation with Travis Cudi earlier on in the evening. The man told me right to my face, I am here to get some action, and then I am here to get some action. Yeah, well, I'm sure you could easily pick up what Travis Cudi is putting down here. I think that Travis Cudi is going to be getting a lot of action no matter what, inside and out, against Calibus and Yoya here in three-way competition. But it was the last time that we saw Travis Cudi here in WrestleRave. Took on none other than Dmitry Alexandrov back in Porter, March of 2026, and competed for the World Hazard Championship. Travis Cudi didn't exactly seem like he was the World Hazard title type, and I guess he's not the Lucha Libre or the Cambodian Dragon type. Here we go, the Dragon wiping down Travis Cudi. The bell sounds, and we are officially underway here tonight. Travis Cudi going to be taking on Yoya and Calibus one-on-one. It's a beautiful atmosphere here tonight. We have bubbles in the sky. It is a beautiful night in New Caney, Texas. Calibus and Yoya look to continue our action right here for WrestleRave. As Yoya, beautiful Hurricane Rana takedown right there on Calibus. We've seen how Calibus can thrive in a main event scenario. We saw it against the WrestleRave champion, Epydemius Jr., all the way in the day back in Porter, but Calibus is not exactly in a championship matchup here tonight. However, we could be looking at either three of these men as a future contender, as right to the bottom rope. Calibus gonna make it, floats over into the hook side headlock. Does Yoya. And watch it. Oh, Calibus lands on his feet. Yoya gonna take a cheap shot right there to Travis Cudi. And here comes Calibus, a man who is heavily experienced in Lucha Libre action all over from the Americas here to, well, New Caney, Texas, as well as his hometown, Mexico City, Distrito Federal. Oh, beautiful shot right there. And a thrust to the side of the skull of Yoya. Calibus might be feeling froggy here tonight. Watch this, off the ropes for Calibus. Tope con hilo, wiping out the competition here in New Caney. What a massive shot right there. Hell of an athlete is Calibus, and well, even though he's wearing a mask, a hell of a looker as well. Calibus is gonna back it up with all our fans in attendance here tonight. Hopes to do so as your winner in three-way competition, which continues to roll on right here at WrestleRave in New Caney. And we're gonna count it up. Doesn't matter what language you speak. You know the numbers. 10 strikes in the corner on the skull of Travis Cudi. Now, wait a minute, Cudi. Big back elbow there. Ooh! Travis Cudi, big shot right there. The double knees directly into the skull. And now here comes Yoya. Yoya, a spry young athlete, 29 years old. The Cambodian Dragon has been making a name for himself all across the Northeast independent wrestling scene. Competes for the first time here in WrestleRave tonight. Whoa, Cudi, Texas native on his feet here. Double drop kick. Travis Cudi said he's coming to New Caney to collect bodies. And I don't think he was talking about the clubs. Here we go. Tornillo to the outside for Cudi. Travis Cudi just has a confidence that you cannot teach. God-given professional athlete. Cudi is just a blessing to the sport, and he's a detriment to, well, really, anyone who cares about justice or doing good. Oh, good Lord. Travis Cudi. Oh, got to take a big shot there in the corner on Yoya. Travis Cudi would love to win this matchup, shoot a shot to the current WrestleRave World Hazard Champion, Dmitry Alexandrov. Ooh, was a big shot right to the midsection there, and oh, Calibus taken right off the six-sided apron again. Keep your eye on Cudi. He's got to have eyes in the back of his own head. Big shot there to Calibus on the outside. And Cudi, oh! Going for the dive, caught on the cutter by the Cambodian Dragon, and a Santana atomical out of Calibus tonight. Hopped up over the top here, everyone looking for the victory. One fall to a finish in this three-way matchup tonight. Oh, it's Yoya looking to show off some of that Cambodian Dragon fire. Oh, Calibus right to the skull. Oh! Two count here for Calibus tonight. What a matchup we've seen so far. The winner of this one gonna be in for a big, big night. Poison Rana from Yoya. Yoya now. Keep your eye on him here. Off the ropes. Travis Cudi's gonna send that knee into Calibus. Yoya got him up. Driving into the canvas again. Up and at him. Oh, Cudi. And here comes Calibus from the top. 450 knee drop. But Cudi caught Cali. Here we go. Tiger driver. Tiger driver. It's over.
Winner of this match, Travis Cudi.
What a win here tonight in three-way action for Travis Cudi. It is only a matter of time before we see this man back involved again in championship contention. Travis Cudi has done it here in New Caney. Wrestling fans, coming up next, it is time for our semi-main event of the evening. The return of former Ring of Honor star, former Impact X Division champion, Kenny King, takes on oh.
Hey. I know. Everybody knows it. You know who else knows it? Dmitry Alexandrov. Y'all know what was supposed to happen today? Me versus Dmitry for that Hazard Championship. You know why I should be the Hazard Champion? Because unlike Dmitry, I don't need barbed wire, I don't need chains, I don't need glass, I don't need a bunch of white boy deathmatch bullshit. to be the most dangerous man in this promotion. So Dimitri, when you grow some balls and stop running from me, I'm gonna be here and do you like I did everybody else. Play that DJ Squid.
A massive victory here tonight for Travis Cudi. Coming up next, wrestling fans, Kenny King versus Dustin Nguyen. Semi-main event of the evening now.
Folks, this following contest is a singles match, set for one fall. Introducing first, Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a former TNA X-Division champion.
It was the last time that Kenny King was here in a WrestleRave ring. He made his WrestleRave debut against one of WrestleRave's finest in the form of Jay Pierce. And I know that Kenny King, whether it's true or not, is going to take all the credit in the world for the injury that Jay Pierce came to New Caney with tonight. Kenny King put the whooping in on one of WrestleRave's finest, and now...
In case you don't know, or in case you just slow, which is most of you, my name is Kenny, K-I-N-G, King! And I'm a former multiple world champion all over this world, all over this industry. And WrestleRave, they continue to disrespect me. They don't put me in the ring with the Richard Holliday. They give me some lame-ass Dustin Nguyen.
Oh, come on.
The Wind Dragon. Well, the only thing gonna be dragging out here tonight is after they get done dragging Dustin's lame-ass back to the blood room after I lay him out in front of all you jerks. I don't got a lot of time. I don't get paid by the minute. Let's get this slaughter on the road. The king has spoken.
Take the words right out of my mouth. The King has spoken.
His opponent.
What could easily be the biggest test in the career for young Wind Dragon himself, Dustin Nguyen, is in the arena to take on a former two-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion, a two-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, a two-time TNA X Division Champion. Must I go on? Dustin Nguyen faces the toughest challenge of his career. His name is Kenny, K-I-N-G. Will the power of the wind be on the side of the man who wields it? The Wind Dragon versus K-I-N-G, your semi-main event of the evening. And that cheap shot right there from Kenny King. We're already getting things started here tonight. Kenny King takes on the Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen. And I gotta be honest with you fans, I know that Kenny King has a lot to be proud of, a multiple-time TNA X Division champion, multiple-time Ring of Honor World Television champion. We could run down the resume as long as the forearm of Kenny King. But it's not been Kenny King recently who's been getting showcases in total non-stop action in 2026. No, TNA has passed Kenny King by in favor of men like Dustin Nguyen. Dustin Nguyen has been getting a lot of screen time at the very least over in TNA, and I think that Dustin, now facing up against a former TNA Impact X Division champion, is going to be getting a massive, massive boost of adrenaline here. The Wind Dragon faces Kenny King here in New Caney, Texas. crowd loves himself some Dustin Nguyen, and Dustin has been getting a lot of showcase as of recent here in WrestleRave. There's a big Japanese arm drag right there from Dustin Nguyen. Hip toss on Kenny King. And Kenny is a man who has taken a lot of bumps, a lot of bruises in his career. And a cover now. No, just 2, says our official. I mean, Dustin Nguyen coming off of a massive month of professional wrestling in April. It was WrestleMania weekend back in Las Vegas, Nevada, where Dustin Nguyen faced some of his toughest challenges that he ever has in his career. 4-way action for the Pandemonium TV Championship back in Las Vegas. Took on Adam Priest at New Texas Pro Wrestling Sin City Stampede in April. And not to mention the biggest shark in the Pacific Ocean, Nick Sander, back at Pride Style Pro Wrestling at the Swan Dive. I mean, Dustin Nguyen has faced tough challenge after tough challenge recently. Challenge for the Pride Style World Championship against champion Chris Nasty back at Pride Style 45 in February. And Nguyen is ready to call himself a winner and a champion here in WrestleRave. Kenny King, not a stranger to taking time for himself. A master of timing in that ring is Kenny King, a veteran of the sport, 44 years of age. A man who has been wrestling for a little over half of his adult life, 24 years of professional wrestling action. This man was wrestling since the day I was born. That's how long Kenny King's been calling himself the Pretty Boy Pitbull. But right now, well, the Pretty Boy might get that face a little bit messed up at the hands of the Wind Dragon. Semi-main event action rolls on right here and right back into the ring now. Yeah, Kenny King, I mean, trying to beg off here, says that he didn't mean anything by it, but, I mean, let's not forget what led to this. It was Kenny King that took a cheap shot on Jay Pierce after he had already beaten Pierce in singles competition. Jay Pierce, nothing but respectful, nothing but aggressive throughout that matchup was Kenny King, though. Yeah, I mean, it was King who was just a real difficult piece of work. I think that's the easiest I can say. The call of the King tonight for the former TNA X Division champion. Kenny King, oh, big shot right to the back on Dustin Nguyen there. I mean, just putting the assault onto the body of Dustin Nguyen right now. The Wind Dragon is sucking for wind right now, that's for sure. I mean, really needing to get as much oxygen into that body. Here we go now. Off the ropes here, Dustin Nguyen. Oh, big shot right there from the KING, the Pretty Boy Pitbull. Debilitating lariat there on Dustin Nguyen. You gotta wonder, wrestling fans, what is it gonna take for Dustin Nguyen to be able to overcome a true veteran of this sport? 24 years Kenny King's been wrestling. Dustin Nguyen is only 26 years old. I mean, Kenny King's been wrestling for ever since Dustin Nguyen was in diapers, and right now, oh God, just a massive shot there. Kenny King, cover here on Nguyen. 2. Dustin Nguyen, I mean, it's just being toyed with right now by Kenny King. Oh, got the boot up there, did Dustin. And And Dustin trying to mount some energy back into this one. Cover here on Kenny King. Nearly stole a victory there. No, and Kenny King just cutting Nguyen right back to the sides, but only a 1 count there. That is all it is going to be for the time being. Dustin Nguyen is just being put to the test by Kenny King tonight. It's only fitting for Kenny King to be the veteran in this matchup. Dustin Nguyen spent a lot of time as a child idolizing the wrestling ability of Kenny King, just like Jade Pierce we talked about months ago. And Dustin Nguyen has got to try and prove that he's learned all he could from the television screens to tonight in New Caney. Oh, God. Kenny King raking the eyes of Nguyen. Oh, and a huge shot there. Dustin Nguyen, insecure, just lays out Kenny King tonight. Dustin Nguyen avoiding that one in a big lariat, takes down Kenny King. Uppercut from Nguyen. The Wind Dragon looking to call himself the victor. Big drop kick there, pointed on the button of Kenny King. As a hard reset to this matchup, summon the wind in this Texas atmosphere. Tornado kick, tornado kick. Nguyen's down. Nguyen's got it. No. So close, but not close enough.
I said I was gonna beat him all night long. You hear me, Kenny? I said I was gonna beat him all night long.
Dustin Nguyen says he's gonna beat Kenny King until the cows come home, all night long. And right now, Nguyen looking to find that full Nelson applied. No, got the back elbow up, midsection kick. Kenny King, neck breaker from Dustin Nguyen. No, just 2. Dustin Nguyen is closing in on the biggest victory of his career right now. Kenny King with a big back elbow. Just slugging a shot there. At the Wind Dragon, there is no wind that's gonna stop that blow. Spine buster from the Pretty Boy Pitbull. 2. Just a 2 count here tonight. I think Kenny King is starting to realize just what Dustin Nguyen is made of, and I think he's getting scared. Oh, King! And his own tornado kick met back. Good golly. Kenny King for the cover now. Oh, come on. Come on. Kenny, you had him done. Kenny had Dustin Nguyen beaten there, and you could feel it in the arena. But Kenny King has lifted Dustin Nguyen off the mat. What is this man planning here? Whoa, Dustin Nguyen just bodied Kenny King out of this ring. Both men are down. Both men are out. No, and both men back inside the ring before the count of 10. This one rolls on. This one rolls on. Oh, the Wind Dragon is feeling it. A tornado's force of energy in New Caney, Texas tonight takes Kenny King off his feet. Nguyen. Oh, no, wait a minute. Pulled the referee right in front of him here. Dustin Nguyen checking on our official, but Kenny King trying to get out of Dodge tonight. No, the dive. Dustin Nguyen throwing caution to it all to call himself the winner. The biggest victory of his career is inbound. Calling on the elements. Everything to perfection. No, Kenny King. Wait a minute. Oh, give me a damn break. Kenny King, that rat bastard. Oh, no. Dustin Nguyen has been cheated. Kenny King's feet were on those ropes. What a disgusting man Kenny King is.
Congratulations. I know that you found a little disrespected. You mentioned that ahead of this match, but you just showed the whole WrestleRave kingdom what you bring to WrestleRave. So what do you have your eye on now?
I only came to this poo-butt-ass promotion to wrestle in front of these poo-butt-ass fans for 2 reasons. Money and gold. So by kicking the lawn gnome, the ghost dragon, whatever the hell that was, by squashing him like a bug, Kenny King is now your WrestleRave #1 contender. And the only thing I gotta do is rip the skin off of, what's his name, Epydemius? Superfluous, whatever his name is. I'm gonna take his mask, I'm gonna take his championship, and each one of you poo-butt, big-bellied, buck-tooth-ass Houstonians will have to call me king. And baby, I just can't wait.
Kenny King victorious. Wrestling fans, coming up next, your main event of the evening for the WrestleRave Championship. Epydemius Jr. versus Ninja Mack, 1-on-1.
Folks, we got one more match for you this evening. So, New Caney, I'm gonna need you to be loud for this one because the following contest
Ninja.
He is a human highlight reel, and that is something that you can bet on. The dealer is in the building tonight. Ninja Mack took a gamble on life, becoming a professional wrestler straight out of the world of Cirque du Soleil. He fights for himself, he fights for his family, and tonight he fights for WrestleRave Championship gold. But, well, all the things that Ninja Mack fights for are all with selfish intention. Ninja Mack recently having a massive change of heart. A man who has main evented all over Japan with Pro Wrestling Noah, all over with my home in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now makes his way to New Caney, Texas. He fights for himself and himself only. The WrestleRave title on the line tonight.
Ninja.
It is Epydemius Jr., your WrestleRave champion, making his way down to ringside here tonight. A man who has been absolutely soaring all across the world. Every single place that Epydemius Jr. has landed, he is impressed and then some. But tonight, it is on Epydemius Jr. to put up or shut up. Faces off against one of the best high flyers in the sport today. Ninja Mack challenges Epydemius Jr. for the WrestleRave Championship tonight in New Caney. Ninja Mack has always loved being the center of attention. This man was on ESPN. He was on the Pat McAfee show. Clips that were shown of his professional wrestling from Best of the Super Junior 32 going viral.
First of all, it is your WrestleRave main event. It is a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the WrestleRave Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my right, flying in from Tokyo, Japan, wrestling out of Houston, Texas. He is an OG for local wrestling. You have seen him on Game Changer Wrestling. He's wrestled for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. He's wrestled for Rev Pro in the UK, and wrestled for BZW in France, and for Ring of Honor, and the Crash Lucha Libre, CMLL Lucha Libre, and AAA Lucha Libre, and Japan's Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling. He is a former WXW Shotgun Champion from Germany. He is also a former Juggalo American Champion for Juggalo Championship Wrestling Lunacy. He is a previous participant in Fantastic Mania 2025 for CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is a previous participant of the S2 New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of Super Juniors. He's a former GHC Hardcore Champion of Pro Wrestling Noah. He's the 50th GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion of Pro Wrestling Noah. The viral sensation with over 1 billion views over the last year, Ninja Kamikaze
And God bless our ring announcer Ted Hollowell for having the patience to put up with that bull crap.
to my left, from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, is the WrestleRave champion, La Epydemius Junior del Momento, Epydemius Junior.
Mexican-born, American-raised Epydemius Jr. set to defend the WrestleRave title here tonight, live in New Caney, Texas. Your main event at Food Fight in New Caney 2. And there you see that beautiful, beautiful belt that will be handed to the winner of this championship matchup. Bell sounds, a one-fall 30-minute time limit is set for this WrestleRave Championship matchup. Ninja Mack faces Epydemius Jr. one-on-one, and right now Ninja Mack wanting a handshake, and I've seen this many times over the years. I've learned not to trust Ninja Mack as far as I can throw him. Well, I think Epydemius Jr. is going to throw him a little bit harder. Ninja Mack and Epydemius Jr. have only met once before inside a professional wrestling ring. It was down in San Antonio, Texas, the RCW River City Rumble Royale. And it was on that night, three-way action, saw KJ Orso defend his RCW International Championship against Epydemius Jr. and Ninja Mack. KJ Orso would walk away with the win in that matchup, a pinfall victory over Epydemius Jr., and it was Ninja Mack who would sit back and laugh and say, well, at least I wasn't the one that was pinned. Yeah, I will remind everyone, Ninja Mack also was not the winner. Nevertheless, Epydemius Jr. versus Ninja Mack one-on-one here in New Caney, Texas. Let's talk a little bit about Epydemius Jr.'s history of the WrestleRave Championship. He is the fourth ever WrestleRave champion is Epydemius Jr. It was back at Food Fight Lucha Edition in Porter, Texas, September of 2025. Epydemius Jr. would win the title out of vacancy against current AAA star, former TNA star, Laredo Kid. Epydemius Jr. has found two successful defenses now of the WrestleRave title. Carter Black challenging for that title back on Thanksgiving Throwdown in November, losing to Epydemius Jr. And of course, we talked about it earlier on in the night. Epydemius Jr. successfully defending back in Porter against Calibus the last time that we joined you for WrestleRave competition. And Ninja Mack and Epydemius Jr. taking a very technical approach to this matchup here tonight. I don't really know if that's what I've come to expect out of Ninja Mack, but Mack added a little bit of size over the past few years. Certainly one who has gained a little bit in the power dimension, but Epydemius Jr. here, I mean, take a look at this. Full control of that arm, and now Mack, well fluent in the Ave style of professional wrestling, as is Epi. And going to take some breathing room on the outside right now is Ninja Mack.
I didn't get that
Ninja Mack here is eating up a lot of valuable time right now. One of the most influential, high-flying athletes that you are going to find in the sport today. That is why Ninja Mack is so full of himself. That's why Ninja Mack is so caught up in his own sauce, so to speak. And it's because he knows that sauce is fuego, and well, some might say even more so than Epydemius Jr. has been. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up now. Ninja Mack going to take control on the side headlock. And this entire event, this matchup especially sponsored by Wealth Wave. As a cover here tonight only finds one. And Ninja Mack, and just looking to mock Epydemius Jr. here. As Mack immediately going to take control of that left arm. Not too long ago, challenging for that Juggalo Championship Wrestling America Championship did Ninja Mack. And would successfully hold on to that championship for quite some time. Would lose that title to Facade back in Denver, Colorado. But it is now Ninja Mack. Here we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor right there. And Ninja Mack is not feeling too confident right now at this point. I have seen Ninja Mack do things with the human body that I did not even know were humanly possible. He is the Zack Sabre Jr. of the sky. He is the Picasso of the high-flying style. And that does mean Ninja Mack's influence is certainly going to be worth the wait, but I really think Mack's making these people wait a little bit too long. They paid to see a fight in our main event for the WrestleRave title, and they got to get it. As Ninja Mack now back inside the ring. And right into the waistlock here for Mack. Big waistlock takedown, and a lot of people are going to underrate this style from Mack, but amateur wrestler back in his high school days and into the collegiate realm, Ninja Mack had a very, very positive record by the end of his career. Oh, as again, just muscling around Epydemius Jr. here. Ninja Mack is just really sucking all the oxygen out of Epydemius Jr.'s body right now. Watch it, standing switch there from Epi Jr. WrestleRave champion looking for a third defense here. Oh, and a big suplex down. Amateur style, going to drop Epydemius Jr. face first onto the canvas. The Nuevo Leon, Mexico native that is Epydemius Jr. looking to defend this title here tonight. Has been in talks of trying to defend that championship, making a world title down at independent organizations in Mexico. And I think Epydemius Jr. would be an incredible representative, as he's already been, not just here in America, but abroad. As Epydemius now up and over to the outside. Big shot right to the skull there. Epydemius Jr. Lucha-style arm drag takes down Ninja Mack. And Epydemius one more time here. I mean, it's a thing of beauty, taking down Ninja Mack tonight. And Tokyo, Japan native by way of Houston, Texas, in world of trouble. Oh, Mack to the outside. And Epydemius Jr. soon to follow. Oh, you heard the thud. The suplex on that hard grass turf. Feeling worse for wear right now is Epydemius Jr. There's no doubt in that. Ninja Mack is picking fights with school children in the crowd. I mean, Mack is obviously not focused on the WrestleRave title. Oh, or was it all a game of cat and mouse? The mouse is giving chase, or the cat is, rather. I'm not talking Cat 5 here in our main event. Epydemius Jr. and Ninja Mack here continue this war for the WrestleRave Championship. No. These ninja chops, otherworldly on Epydemius. Ninja Mack now the cover on Epi, only finds one. Kick out. at 2 here one more time for the world champion. And WrestleRave champion sitting down now. Suplex for the cover. 2 only, and Ninja Mack, you can see it in his body language, and pointing at our referee right here. Ninja Mack believes he should have already walked away with the win. I'd argue much the contrary, as right now, Ninja Mack, snapmare takedown and putting the pressure right on the spine of the world champion. Ninja Mack here has Epydemius exactly where he wants him, but Epi Jr. looking to change his trajectory. Does not want to walk away without the gold here in his suitcase tonight. As watching off the ropes here, Epydemius Jr. Whoa, big shot right there to Ninja Mack, and here comes another one. Epydemius turning around, tilt-a-whirl, no! Ninja Mack! That was otherworldly, and a clothesline flattens down Epi Jr. Cover and a kick out at 2. I'm just at a loss for words. How do you stop? How do you counter an otherworldly athlete like Ninja Mack here? Oh, come on. Our referee is just doing his dang job, and then now, oh, wait a minute, Epydemius the cover. Just 2. Epydemius is trying to do everything he can to retain the WrestleRave championship. And Mack now. The deeper we head into this matchup and the more pressure on that spine that Ninja Mack puts on Epydemius Jr. I mean, if Epydemius Jr., if that spine is in too much pain, he's not going to be able to base for a lot of those lucha maneuvers that we've seen in time and time again. This crowd is like a drug. It is the EpiPen for Epydemius Jr. Wait a minute, rolled through for the cover, 2. And Epydemius Jr. now. Set off the ropes here. Ninja Mack turned it around. Chop right there. Got the enziguri. The heavyweight champion with the enziguri. Tornado DDT from Epydemius Jr. 2 count only for Epydemius Jr. here tonight. And a huge dive to the outside from the WrestleRave champion. This crowd is hot and only getting hotter for Epydemius Jr. in this WrestleRave match. Epydemius Jr. heading all the way to the top rope here tonight. This is a danger zone here for Ninja Mack. Watch it, watch it. The Brock Splash, no, Ninja Mack. Ninja Mack got the knees up right there. Ninja Mack on the run of it, watch it. Ninja Special! Mack just makes it look easy. If you could fly like that as a professional wrestler, there is no doubt in anyone's mind that you deserve all the confidence in the world, but Ninja Mack's confidence may be a little overblown here. He's facing one of the toughest luchadors on God's green earth right now for the greatest prize in the state of Texas. Ninja Mack, we already saw that Ninja Special. Could we see the Ninja Bomb? This will be the new champion right here. Ninja Bomb! No! Epydemius Jr. kick out of that one. Oh, I just don't understand it. What a superhuman effort from the WrestleRave champion. Ninja Mack is going to argue with that result to the very end of this one, but he's still the only man who can be in control here. Ninja Mack just toying with Epi tonight. Epydemius now taking off the ropes here. Ninja Mack meeting in the middle. Neither man goes down. Whoa, 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 Epydemius, Epydemius! Epi bomb! Epi bomb! No! Epydemius Jr. with a power bomb of a lifetime. And it's still not enough to put down Ninja Mack. Epydemius Jr. here has Ninja Mack lined up in position. Epydemius, oh, clubbering shot there in the corner. Wants to find a third defense here tonight. Ninja Mack cannot afford to be caught. And Mack catches Jr. here with a heavy uppercut now. And it is a ninja. No! Ninja splash denied. And it's Mack and Jr. going toe-to-toe for the greatest prize in the state of Texas today. Epydemius Jr. all the way from the top. He's got him. He's got him. Cannonball away, and still WrestleRave champion, Epydemius Jr. A massive win here tonight for Epydemius Jr., a third defense of the WrestleRave championship right here in New Caney, Texas. A monumental night of action, wrestling fans. Thank you so much for joining us here for WrestleRave Food Fight in New Caney 2. For the Irene brothers, for all in attendance here tonight, I've been Walker Stewart. This has been WrestleRave, the king of sports in the state of Texas. We'll see you next time.